Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Pseudo's Crochet and More. This is your host Crystal. This is take 3 on the Caron Cakes review. Apparently I didn't have my audio up available when I redid it the second time. So here's good luck charm take 3. So again, this is the Caron Cakes. This video was last week. My husband was so nice to tell me last night that the video that I did for this Monday with the Mandalorian didn't have any sound. So I went back and found out the reason. There is an update on the community tab about it as well. So this is by Yarnspirations. They're also known as, they also go by Red Heart, Bernat. This particular color has been discontinued from Michaels. It's a hand wash, lay flat to dry. It's 80% acrylic, 20% wool, 7.1 ounces or 200 grams, 383 yards or 350 meters. It is considered a medium weight number 4. It recommends 5 millimeter knitting needles or a 5 millimeter crochet hook. And then it shows next to that, I know it's slanted right now. I don't remember what I was talking about at this time. I could have been talking about getting this on the clearance when Michaels had it last year. I do believe I paid either $2 for this. It was either $5 or $2 for this particular one, this particular cake. I really do like the colors, and I had planned on using it for one of my nephews or my nephew or a great niece or nephew for a blanket, but I was still kind of iffy about the wool because I don't know in my family who's sensitive to it and who's not, so I didn't use it. If you've ever used this color or any Caron cakes, let me know what you've made in the comment section. I always like to hear what you guys make. Or if you haven't tried it yet, oh yeah, $5. I did get this one for $5. It was normally $9.99. And it's the lime twist color. Now, not all of the cakes had that sticker on there. For whatever reason, it was actually on this one. But I do like the colors. It reminds me of kind of like being near the ocean with the colors. Like the green, the really like lime colored green, like grass. And then as you get to the blue, like the sky or the water. And I think I'm going over the fiber material, the fibers and the weight and the hooks and needle sizes. Again, I do apologize. If you ever come across a video that I do not have sound on, please let me know in the comment section so I can get that fixed sooner than I am now. I had one person let me know about one of the videos last week, but none of the other videos had comments saying no audio, so please let me know. I don't want you guys just to watch me point at things, because you're not seeing my face. I was going over the little icons there. The triangle is the bleach. And I don't remember what the circle is. It's probably something with dry cleaning. But I am going to go through and try to get everything voiced over so I don't have to re-record. So I may not be up to where, what I'm talking about might not be the same thing as what what I was talking about while doing the video the first time. But yeah, so I did give this a 9 out of 10, I do believe. There's other videos that were done this week. During last week, there were Caron cakes. There was only one that wasn't. And that was because it was a Caron cake, but it was an acrylic cotton blend. Yeah, an acrylic cotton blend to compare it with my Saturday video. So, and here I'm trying to find the center pull, which I think I wound up going on the other side to pull it. I don't know. Sometimes it's really hard to see where they have that at, but so And I think I wound up having yarn barf. We'll see. I had to get a sip of some drink there. Yeah, I just kept fiddling and I think I just finally pulled out. And the green wasn't even, the lime green wasn't even the start of this one. It was the darker green, like on the outer edge of it, which was really weird. And I thought I was pulling out something else instead of that part, but I was pulling out the start of it. Yeah, yarn barf. Love yarn barf. Who loves yarn barf? Raise your hand. No. No, I don't. It's very annoying. Now, next week, it might be a little wonky with the videos because my husband is going to be staying home next week because his birthday is on Friday. So then that's August 4th. I'm doing the voiceover on July 26th. So it's a week from this Friday. Not too far away. I can't believe next week is already August. Oh, where the time goes, I don't know. Yeah, and I was having fun. Unwinding that just to get to the center, which wasn't even really the color that was at the top. I don't know why they do that. Caron, our inspirations, could you make it a pull tab or something? Don't stick all the color inside the other color that's not really the starting color. If you understood what I just said. And I do believe that Caron cakes are made in Canada. Let me see. I have a different one. I don't know if it'll be the same. Okay, the one I have is made in China. If I show the label again to where it shows where it's made, I'll try to read that for you. I know some people like to know where the yarn is made, which is understandable. Not everywhere makes the yarn feel the same way, so. And I was using my 5mm coupe inline hook, which I really like those. I think it's just my mood on what hook I grab, to be honest, and what I use to make my project or do a swatch for a sample. But I'm going to try to get last week's fixed today. If not, they'll be fixed eventually, and they'll say take 3 on them. So if you see them and that says take 3, that means it should have audio. I will double check to make sure before I post it that it does have audio instead of just going straight from voicing over to posting it and then finding out that there's no audio still on it. Let me see. No, let's see. No, I don't have it. I don't have it the right way. I might, but I might show it again because I do know I go back to that cake. How's everybody's summer going while I'm doing up this first single crochet row here? Is it going good? Did anybody take a vacation? Did you do a staycation? Did you not do anything this summer? I know this summer's been pretty hot and wet where I'm at. And I kept getting out of focus, I kept trying to make sure I was in focus. And then, of course, I didn't make sure that the audio was picking up and being recorded. But hopefully I'm going to do a couple videos from the previous week today to get the voiceovers done. And then I'm going to finish out this week's and try to get the voiceovers done for the videos that I've already done for this week, which will be not Mondays. I recorded it Monday. Tuesday's video for the Mandalorian. I'm sorry, I did record Tuesday. I recorded yesterday. My days are getting all jumbled up. Anybody else feel like that? Or your days just feel like they run together? Mine do. The Mandalorian, and then to the video that will release later today, it'll be up until I can get to voiceover on that. And then tomorrow's video, which is Thursday, July 27th, I've already done, but again, I'll have to voice over and fix it. So that might have to come out later tomorrow. I'm going to try to get Fridays and Saturdays recorded today, so that way you guys have those. At least they'll have audio right off the bat and not have to listen to me in the back. Listen to me and see me crochet at the same time. But yeah, I think I did give this a 9 out of 10. It was comfy, but it wasn't comfy enough that I would not want something underneath, like a t-shirt or a tank top or something, just to keep from being irritated. But then again, with it being a dry lay flat to dry, I'm getting tongue-tied. I don't know if I would make a sweater out of this. Maybe something smaller, like a shawl or a wrap, but nothing that's gonna take up a sweater. I don't know. I guess depending on how big you have to make the sweater, it might be okay. And that's all. It also depends on you. See, I got that did split on me. That's another reason why I got even a 9 out of 10. It didn't split too bad, and it could have just been the hook. I think I could have gone up a half to a whole size larger on the hook, but I just used the 5mm like it suggested. It was nice. It was nice tight stitches. So I'm not sure if stitch definitions. I mean, you can definitely see the stitches, but I don't know. What's your thoughts? Do you think it gives good stitch definition? Blah, 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 blah. I'm getting tongue-tied up here. If I don't get to do Friday and Saturday's video today, I will get them done tomorrow, before my husband gets home, because he's going to be coming home tomorrow. We have to take our car back to the dealership to have something repaired on it on Friday, and he keeps forgetting that he has to come back home earlier. But so I'm either going to have to make a checklist to make sure everything is correct before I even start recording, or I'm just going to need to leave my microphone, my snowball, my blue snowball plugged in, because every time apparently when I unplug it, it disconnects from the program that I use to record, and when I plug it back in, it doesn't recognize that it's plugged back in. So because it can choose either the mic from my camera or the snowball mic, and I never even thought to check that. So I think what I'll just do from now on is just leave it plugged in and just lay it down on my desk, because I have the black snowball, and it kind of blocks things when I'm doing my normal job, so I have to keep it out of the way. That's one of the reasons why I kept unplugging it and plugging it back in. This frogged fine. It never, and you'll see that here in a moment, but it never snagged. It never caught on anything. I mean, you can even though it's only 20% wool, you can definitely see the wool fiber in it. I think I could have gone with a larger hook. And everybody, has their favorite hook they like to use. So if you have a favorite hook to use, you can always try it out and see how it works with it, and then, make whatever you're making. I don't remember. I know I have more than just this one cake of this color, but I don't remember how many I have. What I think I might do soon is start going through the yarn that I have wool in, specifically the Caron cakes, and seeing what I can make. Again, if you've ever used this yarn and you've made something with it, let me know what you've made in the comment section below. I really like to see what you guys have made with things. It can be anything. It could be amigurumi for all I care. I just like to get ideas from you guys. Because I know you didn't hear this before, but because the mic wasn't properly set up, I know that there's lots of things that you can do with yarn, but seeing what other people, or reading what other people have made, it's inspiring. So it also gives me ideas of things that I could do with it as well. And here I go to frog, or almost. There we go. Frog, frog, frog. I don't know if anybody's ever seen that video with the frogging song, but I think it was hilarious when I found that. I think it's on YouTube. And I'm still debating on whether or not I want to frog technically my first Jade and Stitches calendar blanket, because I just don't like how it's turning out. I think what I might do with it is turn it into individual squares and then connect it up to make a blanket that way. I think I was showing you guys the way how much wool is coming off of the acrylic. I could be wrong. I mean, it's a good 4-weight yarn. There's nothing with the thickness wrong with the thickness, but I think that it really needs a 5.5 millimeter crochet hook, or even a 6. But then again, it really depends on what hook you like to use, and if you're a loose crocheter, tight crocheter. I think I'm like kind of in between. I'm not too tight, but I'm not too loose either. And considering I've only been doing this for like 3 years now, it's pretty close to 3 years, because I think I started in late August, early September of 2020 is when I really started picking it up. Alright, well, if you liked today's video, please go ahead and give me a thumbs up. If you like my content, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button and then the notification bell so you're always aware of when I put out new content. Until next time, stay safe and stay crafty. Have a good one. Bye-bye.